Namaste. Namaste. Namaste, everyone, beloved angels, and welcome. Let there be love and light. Let darkness and light unite. Kingdom is within you, and may all be blessed as one from the source to embody the source in fullness and completion. I never do gateways videos, only few times a year. This one is very important. I just love 1111, don't you? This is my number, life path also. Not 4, but 1111. Because 1982, 1111. If I go 5th, 6th, it's 11. I was born on 5th, 6th, is 11. And 1982 is 11 also. So I always feel 1111, not 4. 1111. And my name is Purnananda, union of opposites, God and Goddess united in passion of creation, and she is on highest climax of bliss. This is my name. So if my name is this, then my number is not 4, but 1111. And I just love this energy. Everybody loves this energy. So this gateway is big. You can all feel it. You can all feel many things I felt and some forerunners before in past, maybe past year and like this. It's intense, can be intense, and anyway for us all, energies are intense, upgrades are intense, everything is intensified and powerful. And I have so many things to speak on about the energy, about the symptoms, about the activation, about what is happening, about female and male, about uniting that opposites and doing in the world what we never could, what we never thought we could, and seeing that it works. So many things. I may forget something, and maybe I go tomorrow second part. I will see, because I'm also shaky, my mind shaky, everything shaky. There's no drama, no loneliness and these things, everything beautiful, but energies are just, you all can feel it, very intense and very real. This gateway is very real, and it's all about as above so below, becoming that I am in your human divine vessel, ending the separation between matter and spirit, between you and your higher self, you and God, you and your guidance, between your false self and higher self, real self. It's real. It's very real. And as much as we are still in illusion of not real, can be also drama and much sadness, much inner emotions, chaos, loneliness, and these things. So, and madness. I wonder what this man is doing on the field in the night before winter. Actually, somebody is driving with a big machine working something on the field, and it's completely dark. So like this, you may feel a little crazy and do things that you should not do, should wait till the sun comes. You know, tomorrow is sun. What is supposed? These things are common for this energy. Just looking what is happening. There's a big machine on the field in the night. Okay, very nice. Some comedy. And I think nothing on the field, so I don't know what he's doing. Okay. So he's uniting the opposites. He's doing what he should do at the day, he's doing at night. So I think it's okay. Let it be light, let opposites unite. He's teaching me actually there in a machine. So let me get a little serious here. Ascension symptoms in this time are intense and heavy for everyone. More elevated you are, more ascended you are, less there is drama and inner pain and inner emotions, but there are physical things and really integration, and it's really felt like I'm feeling past months, and now there's no more separation between me and my source self. It's just I am, and it's getting really realist. So I bless everyone to come on the more real stage and greater stage. But this energy in this 11-11-11 gateway affects us on the level that we are. And on the level that we are, it takes us on another level, coming closer to our ascension, coming closer to be that what I am above, so be below. So it works on us regardless where we are. And I want to touch on so many subjects, also twin flames and so much. What you can really feel in this energy, loneliness. Any one of you feel loneliness? Intense loneliness can be felt in this energy. Need for somebody to hug you, need for somebody to tell you it'll be okay, need to somebody to talk to you, need for some external company from somebody, longing for love, I mean physical love, longing for somebody, even longing to talk to your guides, to angels, to anything like this. And you may witness this even as you get some company, it doesn't help, still lonely. And what is this loneliness? This loneliness is completely okay. It's as it should be. Because we have to separate from the duality. It's all about separation from the matrix, separation from separation. That's why such separation and loneliness may be felt, because it's separation from separation. In this world, in 3D, we only feel in company, and we feel that we are not lonely when somebody is with us. And when we are alone, we feel alone. So we are separating from this loneliness, which is illusion, because we can never be alone. That I am you in your heart, my heart, every heart. And in that I am everyone I am. And even if I am all alone, I am with everyone that I am, because I am everyone that I am. This is where we are heading. This is how I feel actually for some time. I don't feel this loneliness, but many are reporting what is this loneliness about. Loneliness, one great symptom. So who are we missing actually? And with Twin Flame Collective, there can be really loneliness and longing to unite physically with your beloved, but they are running away. And as I said many times in my Twin Flame videos, as we unite, if we are not united within, we feel empty and we need somebody outside of ourselves. When we unite with our Twin Flame in physical, then it's drama and fighting and everything what we don't want. So again, separation. You know, so where this coming from? we are actually missing ourselves, our part that we forgot is within us and we are searching outside. And loneliness, this intense loneliness, just gets you prepared that you will never be lonely again, that you will be united with your masculine or feminine part within, with yourself. That's why many don't understand why in Twin Flame it said, it is you that I am. It is myself that I found in you. It's not that somebody completes you and now you are with them and then you feel complete and now you are alone. No, it's actually just a mirror when you found yourself within. So twin flame unions can be taken to another level. But what this means, this loneliness actually is you missing yourself. And that's why until this loneliness is within and we feel empty within, now can be intensified. When we get united with somebody outside of us, drama. We don't feel fulfilled, again something missing. And we are again separated and again longing for each other and just running here and there in circles. So this loneliness is to heal as you integrate your opposite part. That is you, within you, not outside of you, but the real twin flame union unites within. Physical union is choice of them both. Nothing will happen by magic. Even if I am united within myself and ready, maybe my beloved is not, and I can be ready, but she is not, and we cannot do no magic. This is just example. I'm not saying that it is so, but have to give some examples. If she is ready, I can reverse the example. If she is ready, completely united within and ready for union, and I am not, regardless that she is ready, it is not to happen. And if there is not will of both, it is not to happen. And as I see within myself, there's no more need to unite even, from my perspective. I'm perfectly okay with not uniting. Nothing changes. I was really in meditation today, going deep into this. And how do I feel? If nothing is wrong, nothing is happening, but I just went deep inside. How would I feel if her presence would just disappear for me? And I just realized going deeply, I didn't find no sadness, no emptiness, no lack. And I said, okay, feel okay. I would not shed a tear and everything will be okay. I would do what I do. Because the real union, your real twin flame union is within. And when you are united from within, nothing is missing, nobody is missing within you. Sure, you want to you unite, you want happy life, but there's no more need and this pain that somebody has to be with you, that you has to be with them. And even when you go deep, you realize that everything is to be okay, even if it never happens. So we are going there, and when you are on that stage, then you are ready for the union. When you are perfectly okay with breakup. The twin flame union is within. It's opposites uniting from within. And loneliness in this time and longing for somebody else is just ascension symptom getting you ready. That you will never be lonely again. So you feel that loneliness, that emptiness, that longing, that things, And this gateway is preparing us and activating us on the level that we are. And I'm so excited because this is really next level. And I'm always excited, especially the past year, always for the next level, because I know something so beautiful is following within me. I don't search nothing outside of me anymore. I am my own woman. I am my own man. I am a amazing bearded lady, and I am a man who looks like a woman. And I'm both within, united. And it's beautiful. There's no loneliness here. There's no need for anyone, for anything outside of me, but just it feels good if it would be. And it feels beautiful. And it's in this world, it's separation between male energy and female energy. And some of us are more male, some of us are more female. And then, like, I always thinking I'm an artist. I cannot do business. I cannot do these things. I cannot sell myself. I cannot do these things. This is my feminine side. And practicality, not so good, But more and more, lately, my masculine side has risen and united, and I'm both. More and more, I've found out I can do this thing very beautifully. Maybe not with pleasure, but when I need it, I can do what man has to do. Not only woman creates poetry, beautiful words, beautiful creation art. That's a woman that I am. But to practically put it out. Because lately I'm just trying to reach out people and masters that I would share my wisdom, my writings on greater level, and I'm just realizing more and more how I can be masculine in that what just few years, 2 years ago I was saying I cannot do. Because this is my nature. I'm artist, I'm this, I'm poet. Basically I was saying I'm a woman. I cannot do men's work. But now I can see I can be very practical, very technical, even mathematical, even scientific, and even this. So whatever we think we cannot do, we will eventually do if we want to do it. And we need to do it. It will come from within. It all comes from the part of ourself, is it feminine or masculine, that we are missing, So, as above, so below. This 11-11-11 gateway is really making us ready and convinced that yes, we can live spiritual life in material life, and we can do greater work, and we can maintain ourselves and even others by just doing that. Not that we should be beggars and I don't know what, like I thought so long. And no, we can actually have abundant life, and with work of our heart, we can manage to live in this world very nicely. I'm learning this, mastering this, and it's all within me. I'm just a baby master reporting. And we may think, if you're a healer, if you're a teacher, I cannot maintain myself by doing this. I'm going broke. I'm having my moments. Even this year, such were, because actually I have no state money. I have not a penny from government, from anything. Only here what good people are giving me. And I'm telling you something. It's not about how much I do, because past years I was doing much, much more, even more crazy, more on fire. But I didn't believe this can maintain me. And that's why so much struggle, so much lack, no food, even not able to get some clothes. Always struggle. If there was no flute, I would not survive. And last winter was completely, I don't know how I went through that. Now I don't know how I went through that. I really had to beg and I really had to go around to really come through winter. But I was doing more than I'm doing now. Pushing myself more. Now I'm more easy, but still I give every day something or two things, big things that I work on for a few hours. Like this video and writing before art. But I was more crazy. And now, source, month and a half ago, just my flute broke. And this was just before winter and just like this. And until now, there was no problem like this, like last year. Okay, I will be honest, just coming from month to month and covering all the food and bills and everything, and all was covered. Why? Because now I realized this is what I'm here to do, and I'm doing this. And the last year I was in fear that I will not survive, there will be struggle, how will I come through winter? But this year I just go in meditation, I just feel that trust, this is my work. If I don't see it today, even if bills are tomorrow, I will be the same, I will not go in fear. And then just as a miracle, I get a gift and everything is okay. I'm just baby master learning this. So I'm learning on my own example that yes, I can and yes, you can. I'm just doing baby steps and now I see it can work. It can work. And all the beautiful souls that help me, like now flute is not playing. Last year this time, I don't know. If last year my flute would break before winter when I had still 1 month, 2 months time to play, 2 times a week or something like that I would go insane. I would break. And I did actually. I was breaking actually just because of that thought. Oh, well, where will I get now my extra change? Somebody's giving me something, yes, from donations, but I need more to live in this world just to survive. And I was thinking this, and then really, all the winter, these struggles came, and such struggles. Oof. But I'm strong. I was not writing about it. I was not breaking apart, maybe just a few times writing something, but it was terrible. And really terrible. And this year, I was not afraid. And I was not going to panic, but going into more trust into my work and into trust that this is what I'm here to do. And the things are looking a lot better. I live in very simple life, but everything is okay. If I need food, I get food. If I need to pay bills, pay bills. Everything is maintained. Although a little bit to the edge still, but because I'm learning. So that's why I'm so hopeful and so grateful for this gateway, because this gateway is just about that, as above, so below. You can do your spiritual work in this world with faith. And when you have faith, when you know this is what God wants you to do and nothing else, and when you don't run after fear of survival, but you trust, you don't go in panic, it's divine masculine supporting divine feminine, and you just do. And this I feel on myself, and this can await many. You will just get such activations and such power in this time that you will start to realize that yes, You can do what Source wants you to do, what your heart wants you to do in this world, and help people. And you will get help so you can help more. I can tell you, I had past years a lot greater following, but struggling so much on the edge of homelessness almost, and poorly feeding myself and like this, really. And now following is not so great, but some better people are with me, and I just go. My mind want to go in fear, and then everything is okay. And I'm just realizing, yes, more you are doing that, what Source wants you to do, your real work from the heart. You don't run after fears, you don't run after panic, but you trust and just do. You will realize that yes, you can. But like me in past, until you don't believe this, you will get confirmation that no, you cannot. You know. So we are here to do greater things. We are here to do our spiritual work like I'm teaching now. And when we are ready, we are to realize that yes, we can. And there's no other way. And this is best for us and best for everyone. And best for us spiritually and best for us materially. But law of attraction doesn't work if you are inside in the lack and a fear, in panic and in fear of survival. Then you get just that because you attract like just that. We have to become just that. We have to unite from within, you know, so we can build heavens on earth. We can do spiritual work in the material world and live in the material world. That's opposites united as above, so below. So I'm learning and realizing that yes, I can because I have great things to offer. And you all have great things to offer. So you also, yes, you can. But I was bold. I was very bold 3 years ago when I lost my job. I was not going in fear. I said it was also just before the winter. The winter actually. But I just started doing this massively. You know, I was not running in fear. Now I need a job. Now I need to survive. Now I need this. I have no. And because I am like that, I'm not of this world. I will never choose what mind wants and fears, my fears, even if I was very afraid back then. And I don't know what will happen because everybody's saying now you lost the job, you will go homeless, do something. No, I will do this. And I started with great fear, great anxiety, panic, what will happen tomorrow. And now more and more I'm peaceful and in trust. More and more everything's falling into place. And I'm so grateful for everyone who helps me so I can help many. I haven't even started yet. Just now learning that I can survive normally of doing my work. But we all are here to do greater things in our work and receive great life so we can greatly offer our work around this earth and reach many and use whatever abundance we get just to help more and to give more. In giving we receive. So I'm sincere to myself. I'm baby master, but it's a miracle that it's a miracle, but it's as it should be. You know, even this I consider miracle that I'm sustained. Although I don't know what will be next month. I don't know. If nothing, but this will not happen because I have trust and faith within. So this gateway is to give us power and determination and faith and push us in the next level that we can do more our work in this world than we did in past. We are realizing that No, this is not our hobby, but this is what we came here to do. And our great abundant life follows. We are doing it. That's why I'm doing it for years, because I know this secret. Even though it's not did not came yet and so much tests and everything. But I know this is the true, and Source has to prove me different. I will not run after my fears. Source has to prove me different first. Then I will stop. You know. So if I can go a little bit back to Twin Flame Union in this 1111 gateway, what it means. Many of you should maybe realize you are not with your twin flame, that you are actually with somebody who is close to your twin flame, with soulmate and just karmic relationship, and you just thought it's a twin flame relationship. Many are to maybe meet their twin flame. Many are to maybe become clear who it is and how it is. And those who are ready can come close to union, and some may even unite, but only two perfect beings, enlightened beings, can unite into infinite union. So things are to get clear. What is this relationship that you are in? And that's why so many breakups now, and so much separation and fights, and it's getting revealed to you. These are karmic relationships. This is not what you thought. Let go. So, and also, like I said, even if you are ready for your union and your beloved is not, you cannot force it. You both has to be ready. One can be completely ready and other is not still. And but when you are completely ready, you are united from within. And when you are united from within, then it doesn't anymore matter. You are the union within you. It's all about uniting the opposites from within. And this is the greatest thing that this gateway offers. We are always searching for God outside of ourselves, for love outside of ourselves, for everything outside of ourselves, to feel fulfilled, to feel whole. Because we are the source. What is the source? I am the source of darkness and light. I am love. There's no separation in the source. There's no fight. There's darkness united with light. That's love. Darkness working to support light. Dance of love. I'm holding her up so she can shine. And in this world, in 3D, there's separation of darkness and light. Source separated into two energies. The one energy is light, and this energy knows itself still because it's light. It knows I'm part of the soul, but as darkness got separated from the source, darkness is separated, lost, attacks itself and hates its very source. Doesn't understand, because in darkness nothing is understood, and darkness is all alone, then wants to fight the light because it doesn't understand it. It doesn't understand it's just the opposite part of love, that they are, the source they are. And so it's end of duality, and kingdom is within. Many are lost in religion. Many are lost in religion. Hate the devil, hate the demons, fight the demons. They are attacking us. They're victims. We like this. We have to attack back. This war of duality, war between darkness and light, only exists in 3D and 4D illusion. Ascension is all about you becoming the source again. Source of darkness and light in body. No more separation. No more fight. Darkness is lost and fights the light. But at the source, darkness supports the light, is united with the light. Love. So many are getting realizations in this time, at this gateway time, that this duality, this separation between darkness and light, this fight, there's no enemy, this illusion in this world of separation. 11 separated, fighting. Male energy separated from female energy. Male energy, darkness, she's the light, then male energy attacking the masculine, the feminine, the goddess, because it's lost. But at the source and at higher dimensional realities, the world's free of this world. Man supports a woman. Man holds the woman up. Like Krishna is dark, so she can shine, and he has no other enjoyment but enjoying her shine, enjoying her golden light, and there's no other soul pleasure. It's darkness united with the light at the source. Knowing my purpose. The sky is dark, so stars can shine. And as you end this separation and this fight, and you realize that you are that I am, the darkness, the source of darkness and light, the fight ends. You become the source of darkness and light. You rise above it and you see this illusion, all this war and duality in this world, because you are the source of that. You know, many are now rising out of that, realizing that yes, in this world of separation, yes, in 3D, yes, there is darkness is fighting light, yes, obvious. Big wars and everything, even in around our planet and in the world, and dark beings are attacking light, and everything is true. They even want to attack me, but I cannot. Because I'm love, because I realize I am the realization of that what I'm speaking to you now. But they don't understand me. They don't understand I love them. They don't understand I love them. I send them love like Source sends them love, and all are forgiven and everything, and they are part of us, actually. But they don't understand. They want to attack with their energies and their tricks and everything. They don't understand. They're attacking themselves. But they cannot do nothing when you are in that state of union from within. You know. When you are in that state of union from within, they cannot do nothing, because you realize I am the source of that separation. You know. And it's not forces of light winning over forces of darkness. This is in 3D. These wars will continue in 3D and 4D until it's done. Love has won means that you are love. You realize you are not of third dimension, you are not of separation, you are not darkness and you are not light. You are love, the source of darkness and light. Opposites unite within you. You rise above it, and 3D, 4D illusion has no power anymore over you. They can do shit. They can only try. As you now are source of them also. They can do nothing. You are no more in illusion. So it's giving us very beautiful opportunity to rise above this. And many are telling, yeah, this is true what you're speaking. Darkness is fighting light. Yes, but if you want to remain in 3D separation, you remain. Because this will go on for 1,000 years there if you want. If you want to be part of it, want to be part of 4D wars, of duality, go for it. This is not ascension. This has nothing to do with ascension. They're just your state that you have to be in 4D separation. But many are realizing now the religion is bullshit and it's all lies of separation and kingdom is within. We are hating our own darkness. We are fighting our own darkness. And we can only unite from within our darkness with light, forgive, heal our traumas, forgive all traumas from past, forgive all dark beings, not attack them and not being part of what they do, but sending them true love, true light from the heart that we are. And we rise above it. Opposites unite in the heart. Ascension. Then we can live like angels from heaven on earth. Which means we are not of this world, we are only in it. This world, everyone's separated, but enlightened being is united from within. Fully united. Like if I can go just on that missing part, that we are missing somebody, we feel to be lonely, we feel that somebody is, that we need company of somebody. It's okay, you need it, you get it this time, you need it, because then you will just realize that you are not fulfilled. But when you are united within, uniting your darkness and light, uniting, healing the separation, healing the fight, uniting divine feminine, divine masculine in your heart, you are no more lonely. You no more feel that you need anyone outside of you, but you are communing with everyone out of love, out of fullness. No loneliness, no fight, no duality, no hate for everyone, for anyone, not for darkness, and not missing anyone. You are full and complete, the source. I am all alone, but I am everyone that I am. I'm never lonely. I'm never lonely. I'm you. In the world of separation, darkness and light fight, within the kingdom within me, no. Darkness is united with the light. Let opposites unite. I'm the source, just observing the illusion of separation and reporting about it. It's not true. It's not a reality of God. It's not a reality of source. It's not a reality of who you are. You know, you are the source of them both. That's ascension. It's ascension. And as your divine masculine man supports your divine feminine, you can create. And your divine masculine makes your work greater in this world, supports you, gives you the power that you need to give your art out. Not only speak sweetly and lovely, but roar if needed. Be supported. You can say by your own darkness. Yes, yes. Because darkness in the 3D is fighting the light. Separation. But darkness within enlightened being is united with the light. Opposites you united as one. Darkness standing for the light. Darkness supporting the light. So it gives you tremendous power. Because in this world of separation, darkness is fighting the light. But within the enlightened heart of ascended master, or however you want to call yourself, when you are on that stage, darkness is supporting the light, letting the light shine, enforcing her light, carrying her, standing up for her. So when darkness separated from the light attacks you from others who are in separation, who are in darkness, separated from the light, you use your darkness to say no, to say, go away, leave me alone. I don't want to deal with this. No. It gives you power. It supports your light, works for love. You see, darkness outside of you from somebody who is separated coming to attack you. But Ascended Master is using his own darkness to say no, to block out, to remove, to walk away from it, to roar, to loudly state, I don't deal with it, this is your shit, go somewhere. That negativity used for positivity, not negativity attacking the positivity. So darkness has again purpose. In 3D separation, darkness, when you don't like what somebody does and when you don't agree with what they do, you attack them, you say you are wrong, you challenge them, you fight them. This is 3D, darkness, your darkness fighting their light. But enlightened being is also bothered with more things because he can see more deeply. I'm speaking about myself here. And no more has needs to prove it right, to fight with somebody, to show they are wrong. But it using it instead of telling them in the face, creating something, creating art, creating video, creating poetry to teach about that separation I encounter, not attacking the one who did it, not judging a person, but judging a deed in a teaching. Again, darkness is used for the light, to spread light, to inform, to help others, not to act in these ways. Again, darkness is used for light, so others get enlightened and get wisdom and figure things out within themselves. But in separation, when we don't agree with something, when we have to attack that person and tell them you are wrong. I'm right, what you are this, you are that, you are that. I don't do that. I create my teachings and my writings. Most of them are inspired just by that. But there is nobody pointed finger at nobody and nobody is judged, but the deeds is judged. So this person doesn't even know that it's about them, that is inspired by, but it's not about them, inspired by them. So darkness separated from the light is judging a person, which you should never do, and attacking a person if you don't agree with them, challenging a person, telling them you're wrong. But darkness united with the light is judging the deed and spreading the light so others may be warned about this, and if they encounter such things, they may get some help so they can easily come through that. So darkness has purpose again. Somebody is attacking your love, you protect love. You stand for love like a lion, you roar. You know, that's darkness, enlightened darkness, used when darkness separated, attacking you. But separated darkness is just that darkness, attacking for no reason. Like I give examples. Hyenas come and attack into lion's roar, into lion's den, you know. And hyenas are separated, hyenas are attacking, darkness separated. But enlightened darkness roars them away. Roar, go! Roar. And they shake and they go with tails between their legs, you know. Protecting, standing for, not allowing shit, not allowing separated darkness that attacked to attack us, but that darkness who comes from the source, united with the source, standing up for them, removing them, chasing them away, roaring. So it's completely different. It's not attack, but it's Darkness that is supporting the light, protecting love, protecting peace. If we have to roar, we stand up and roar. We have to show our power, we show our power. We have to tell them, go away from here, I'm not doing this to you. We do this. This is that divine masculine, united with divine feminine and standing up for her. Because divine masculine separated from divine feminine is always attacking divine feminine for no reason. But when divine masculine is united with divine feminine as one, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, then divine masculine stands up and protects divine feminine from the masculine separated that came attacking. That's how enlightened master uses his darkness. Not to attack anyone, not to judge anyone, but to protect his power, to protect love, to protect light, to stand up for love and light. That opposites unite. Enlightenment. No more separation. Only love now. And yeah, this is important here. This divine masculine in this world really abused feminine. Divine feminine really put her down. Because masculine represents darkness, feminine represents light. And as in this world darkness and light got separated, darkness, which is masculine, became lost in darkness, afraid of light, afraid of her, thinking that she is threatening him, she will take him down. And then masculine in this world, lost men did everything to take her down, subdue her, crucify her. Take her power and dignity and honor and everything away, abuse her through ages in so many ways. I'm not speaking about the men and the women, I'm speaking about feminine and masculine. Some men are feminine, like artists, and they were mystics and like this, and they killed them, and they were attacking them and like this. So there are great wounds in feminine, great wounds from this past trauma. And from this past trauma, feminine started to act in bad ways against masculine, and then even masculine got traumatized, and now both are traumatized, afraid of each other. Masculine is afraid of feminine, that's why abusing her more. Feminine, because of that long abuse, afraid of masculine, and reacting in ways that make the situations only worse. So this 11:11 gateway is much about healing that, and coming back to what we are. Divine masculine, divine feminine actually whispers, I'm your light, I'm your love. You are nothing, I am that everything that you are nothing without. You have no purpose without me. You are lost, afraid of yourself, and you are attacking and trying to destroy that what is your only pleasure, me, the goddess, whispering, don't do that. I'm your purpose. I'm your whole existence. I'm your light. In my light, you can see yourself again. I forgive you. Come back home. Be again my man. Support my light. so I can shine. You're forgiven, but don't be stupid. See that we are one. See that I'm nothing without you. I'm vulnerable and everyone can attack if divine masculine has no feminine, divine feminine has no masculine to protect her, to stand for her, to pick her up, to carry her, to support her. She's lost also. She's vulnerable. She has no power. She cannot do nothing in this world. She can only dream. She's inviting the masculine. Come, come in her heart. See that I am that everything, that you are nothing without. See yourself in my light. You can only see yourself in my light. You can only have purpose when you see yourself. So you have to accept my light, my love, into your own darkness. So you will see that we are one. You have no purpose without me, and I am also without everything, without you. Come. So, invitation, opening of both hearts. Divine Feminine saying, yes, you abused me. Yes, you have taken me down through ages. Yes, you have done all this, but I forgive you. You are forgiven. I give you the second chance, and out of that, what you have done, I have become mean. I hated you. I hated all men. I was acting in bad ways to you because I was afraid that all traumas will repeat. So I traumatized you. I was heavy on you. I was kind of beating you and taking you down as a revenge. Yes, I did it because of what happened to me. Now I also stop. I open myself. See yourself in my light. Hold me up. Carry me. Support me. Be the power so I can shine. Lift me up so we can dance in balance, so I can spin in balance. Have purpose again. Hold me. Forgive me for what I did out of fear that you will repeat. And I forgive you for everything. Let everything be healed. And I hope everyone is healed by listening to this. You know, reset what was in past, what men did to women and what women did to men. Forgiven, forgotten. This is new earth. We start everything new now, fresh. You know, like this. And divine masculine is also opening himself and saying, yes, we abused you. Yes, we have taken you down. Yes, we have done terrible things, man, in this world to feminine. Now you don't trust us anymore. Now you run away from us. Now you run away from me. Now you think this is to repeat. But I tell you something. I was also afraid of you. I was also afraid of you. I was also cheated by you, so I was afraid to get cheated. I was also objectified, objectionized. I got all the reflections that I given you in the abuse in the beginning back from you. I understand how it is. I understand how you felt. I understand how to feel lonely and abandoned, because you have abandoned me too after, to show me how it is when I abandoned you. You have left me because I left you, to show me how it is when I get left. And without you I was crying so much. just to understand how you felt when you cried. You know, and I realized that you are that everything that I'm nothing without. This cannot go on. I have to forgive. Blaming myself only and afraid of myself only. I open my heart. I give you back my masculine power. And I accept your feminine love, your feminine light. So we both can be whole and we can have purpose. You know, I lift you up now. I went through everything what you experience because what masculine done to you as a reflection and karma of that. I realized everything. I experienced everything from you. I know how it's to be hurt. I know how it's to be cheated. I know how it's to be abandoned. I know how it's to be objectionized. I know all these things you know. And because I know, now I understand it. I feel sorry, I'm sorry, but I forgive myself. Please forgive me. I forgive myself because everyone has to be forgiven. Divine Masculine is saying like this. Now I see myself. I offer you my power so I can lift you up and invite you as one. We are one. And now I see myself in your light. It is your light, everything that I am. Now my darkness is only so your stars can shine, so I can enjoy your beauty, your dazzling shine, your light. I have purpose again. I'm supporting you. I lift you up so you can create balance, so we can spin in this dance of love. I give you my power. I accept your light. We are love now. Let opposites unite. Let everything be forgiven. Let feminine forgives masculine, and masculine also forgives feminine, because everything was in the law of karma. What men did to women, women did to men after. You know, you think you are lonely and afraid and only you got cheated. I got cheated too. I got abandoned. I fear of you cheating me and abandoning me, objectionizing me just like you fear. I open my heart to you. I know your pain because I have experienced it, and you don't want it anymore. I don't want it. Open our hearts. So masculine and feminine heal. That's 1111 portal is all about. The integration of them both. This was just poetic explanation to you how divine feminine accepts masculine back, and divine masculine accepts divine feminine back. Is enlightenment. Twin flame union, you can translate what I'm saying, two persons speaking to each other, or just your feminine and masculine side, when real twin flame union occurs from within. Feminine accepts masculine, masculine accepts feminine. Darkness and light no more fight, opposites unite. Fullness from within, healed. I healed my feminine, masculine. I feel as much as a woman as a man. And even in these times when everybody reporting they're lonely, I feel full and complete. in my feminine and masculine power. And I'm speaking from that state of divine union from within, from God and Goddess that I am. I'm blessing everyone. Just that. May you experience the union from within, the healing from within, masculine and feminine. I know I had to forgive everything, what happened to me during my life, all the trauma, sexual abuse, everything, all the tears, everything. I had to heal all the separation and need for somebody outside of myself. I had to accept my masculine back, to support my feminine, to become healed and complete within. It took time. Now I'm no longer a man, no longer a woman. I'm a man, but spiritually I'm both. And it all starts there. Forgiving the masculine, forgiving the feminine. Uniting, healing, accepting the feminine or masculine back in our heart. No more separation. What woman should do and what man should do. What woman cannot and what man cannot. But all of us, we can do all these things. I know because I can do some things in past when I was only a woman inside, thought I can never do. I never thought I can have boundaries and that I can stop people from taking away my power and being their sacrifice and doing what they want from me and I don't want. I was so weak, I thought I never come to that state when I can say no and feel peaceful. No one can control me anymore. No one can influence me. No one can make me do what I don't want to do. No one can make me part of their shit if I'm not part of their shit. So I never thought I was like feeling like a girl who has no man, weak, and everybody can kick her around. This was me. I never thought I can come to that stage. And that girl that I am needed a man, and that man is who I am now. I was always straight and loving girls. I'm not speaking about that. I'm speaking about spiritual sex that I had within. Artist, poet, very soft. And I always got girls who were very strong, powerful, grounded. And I cried a lot, like a little girl always. So I never thought that I'm to come to this state that I'm now. You believe it is true, opposites unite from within. And like I said now, when I went today in meditation, if me and my beloved never unite, how would this affect me? And the answer was, nothing will change, Purna. You are still love. You are still your own woman and your own man. So it's beautiful. And let me just say some words about this. Many of us just flying, connected above. But in this world, we cannot do nothing, no grounding of that beauty, that art, that creation of Divine Feminine that we are always flying up above, with no grounding. And as we ground our energy, we do the steps in this world that we have to do. Like I can give you a clear example. If I'm a great teacher and a writer, this what I'm doing now, making a video, speaking so out in front of people, this is Divine Masculine, taking Divine Feminine out. I was afraid when I started to do this. And even in front of this video, some strange that because this video very complicated, I had in heart these things I'm speaking to you, and I was thinking I will fuck up. Still, this sometimes happens to me. I think I'll fuck up. But I had to do like 2 years ago or 3 years or something. No, first I was starting just writing and sharing, and I had to do that. If you want to be a teacher in this world, you have to do what teacher does. You have to show your face. You have to open your heart. You have to spill your truth out. And you have to stand in it and believe, have faith that this is what you have to do. And you have to do. And this 1111 portal, this is grounding actually. It's giving you power, not only to dream about it, not only to know that you are that, but starting doing that. What the one that you know that you are is doing, and this is grounding. So many of us connected only above and flying high spiritually, but we don't know how to ground this energy down. And I'm learning how to ground by doing my spiritual work in this world, by working and giving my diamonds to all the beautiful souls and trusting. And this is to maintain me to live in this world. And more I'm realizing this, and more I'm standing strong in this, with no panic, with no fear, and doing it. More and more I realizing, yes, it is so. This is what I'm here to do, and this is to give me the world, if I can say like this. So I can give love to the world. And we all are to get the world. The world needs us. So we have to start doing. We have to ground our energies. We have to know, yes, we are enlightened. Okay, you can say, yes, I'm so awakened. I have all these gifts. But now do something. Do something in this world. Show yourself. Show your creation. Write that book. Contact that people. I'm learning this. 2 years ago, I was thinking I can never do this. I'm not technical. I don't want to talk to people about myself. But now and I'm not giving up. I'm contacting masters who are established and presenting myself. It's like businessman. Divine Masculine, which I never had, which I never thought I can do. I said, I'm not a businessman, I'm not a manager, I'm not these things I cannot do. But if I write a letter to somebody, some established master, I have to act like that. Like I'm on an interview. You know. And I spoke to some people like that, even with Mayor here and many things, and I was surprised how I acted. Positively surprised. We can do. If you are still believing somebody is coming to save you from above, some spaceships, and this will give you your dreams and I don't know what, and you have to sit and cry, this is Divine Feminine separated from masculine. We have to do that baby steps that we can do. And more we start doing it, more and more the bigger reality it's opening to us. And we have to do it with faith, with knowing that this is what we are here to do and this is what God wants us to do. Not being lazy and just dreaming. Like I could tell you every day here I'm a great teacher. Nobody would care because I would just be writing. I would have all the wisdom inside and all the truth, but I will be telling you only I'm a great teacher, but never giving you no teaching, never giving you nothing that will show you that I'm a great teacher. Like many are saying, I'm Jesus Christ, I'm Archangel Michael, I'm this, I came to earth to do that. What? You came to earth to do shit if you are only speaking about yourself, who you are. Show us. Jesus was not great because he came to the world and said, I'm Jesus Christ, I'm Son of God. No. He did things that nobody else did. That's why he got so much remembered. Not because who he was, but because what he did. Action in this world. If you're just saying, I'm Archangel Michael, I'm Jesus Christ, I'm all this, you're just speaking this. This will not give you your greatness. This will not give you your dream. In this you will never do greater things. People will just say, oh, it's just another one. He's saying he's a Messiah. Okay. There's so many of them that I don't know. But somebody who has gifts and is giving these gifts out and helping people, this will make you great. Grounding your work, grounding your gifts, doing, creating, working in this world with your heart. And even though I have here Facebook friends, and it's nice, this following is nice, and like my articles and videos have nice feedback, and many times somebody writes to me, without you I would not come through this, without you I would be still lost, you helped me so much. And it's giving me confirmation. Yes, not me speaking, I am, don't who the fuck I am, I don't know, but this, when you do your work and when you see the fruits, when people tell you, you saved my life. Or you can just go out, I'm a savior, I'm a messiah, everybody bow down to me. Nothing. People will ridicule you. Nobody will remember you. But when you will really help people, when you will make a change, when you will ground your energies and not speak who the fuck you are, but do the work of the fuck that you are, then the results will come, then the greatness will come. No great master was remembered in this world because he came down and he said, I am that I am who I am. Now everybody has to remember me. No. Krishna, Buddha, Jesus, Mary Magdalene, Radha, everyone. Mother Teresa, I don't care who. Everyone did something. He did not say, I am that. He did the work. They did the work of that one. And by that work, they got remembered. That's why it doesn't matter who I am. Because I can give greatness to the world only through my work. And if my work is great, the world is to remember me for that. And this is to give him my greatness. And masses did not follow Jesus because he said, I'm Jesus. They followed him because he had wisdom, he had truth, he had light, he had what they needed because of his work. They didn't follow Buddha because he said down, I am the incarnation of God. No, he actually said, there's no God, there's nothing, I'm nobody. But he's telling them, be good to each other. If you do bad to your brother, bad will come back to you. He was giving them teaching. He actually denied God and everything. He said, I don't exist. It's all illusion. But the world remembered him as Buddha because he did greater things. He was not telling I'm Buddha. He was showing to people he's Buddha. And this 11:11, now I really got on fire, sorry. This 11:11:11 gateway is just giving us that, to give us power, not to be who we are only deep inside, but to be it in the world and to do it, taking out divine feminine, our love, divine masculine, taking it out in front of people. That's why if I will be remembered this life, I'll be remembered as Purnananda and nobody else. Because we will be remembered by our work, that we ground in this world and not by who that we know that we are and were. This past doesn't exist. This doesn't exist anymore. These are illusions. That's why I'm joking with my nicknames. Sometimes Blueberry Rascal, sometimes Word That I Am, sometimes Enigma Nanda, and others are telling Archangel this, Archangel that, Archangel this and that. I love to be fairy with attitude. Once I saw there the people were fighting and somebody, I'm Jesus Christ, and like this, I'm here. And I started to speak like Jesus Christ. I didn't start to say I'm Jesus Christ. I started to speak. Only God knows who I am. And I started to speak like Jesus Christ and he shut up. Not by us. And this is divine masculine separated from divine feminine. And then they have to boast. I am Michael, I am this, I am that. This is complete bullshit. I said, I'm no one. I'm nothing. God knows who I am. Then I give him some wisdom and he shut up. Divine masculine separated from divine feminine wants to show you in pride who they are, what they are. No. Have to unite them both. Divine masculine only brags itself who he is. The divine feminine only has these great gifts within and great art and great work, but doesn't share it. And when masculine unites with divine feminine and no more brags itself about who they are and what they do, but it starts doing it then, supporting it. So we are getting activated. So we can do in this world the work of who we really are in our soul. So we can do greater things. And for the end, I'm finishing with this. It's all about you. It's all about your enlightenment. It's all about taking you 11:11:11:11, taking you away from separation from God, separation from your higher self, separation your false self, 3D self, and higher self. No, it's making you closer for you to becoming your higher self, your source self, your God self, whatever you want to call angel on earth, embodied in your body. As above, so below. No more higher self, lower self, but only you, ascended master on earth. As opposites unite in your heart. Opposites also, false self and real self become one. You become the one that you are above, the one that you think is separated from you. I for myself say I'm source embodied, because I was always connected to source only, and through source to everyone. Now I'm not connected with the source, I am the source. It's all about ending the separation, uniting, becoming, being, and then do greater things. No more praying to God, but God speaking through you, being you. No more you need angels to help you, but you are that angel that helps on earth. No more need angels to save me from above, but you are showing people how to be saved. You are angel on earth. Understand this? We are the ones we are waiting for. Nobody coming to save anyone. Nobody coming to end your misery. We have to do it. And we're getting activated and upgraded and motivated to do just that. And we are receiving what we need to do just that. We are the ones we are waiting for. We are here. We have to realize that we are here. Not being in separation and waiting for somebody to save us. No, this is our home. Should not miss the higher dimensions, but we should become that higher dimensional being, and we bring the higher dimension. We want to come home. No, this is your home. Kingdom is within you. You have to get home from within, and you bring the home here that you miss. Nobody coming to save you and take you home. But you actually came here to save yourself and bring the home to earth. Opposites unite, as above, so below. Let there be love now, let there be light, let opposites of darkness and light unite. Let heaven come to earth. You are the one bringing it. You are not to be saved, but you are the savior of yourself, so others can save themselves. So, I really went deep for this video, like always. But this is important. Very important. You are the ones you're waiting for. Kingdom is within you. Twin flame union happens within. If you're missing divine masculine, you need to integrate it from within. Divine feminine, integrate from within. So you will be whole and complete. You will do greater things. As above, you bring heaven to earth. Divine union, heaven on earth. Like I say, repeating one more time, not waiting for somebody to come save you from above and take you home, but realizing that you are the savior and you save yourself, uniting opposites from within you, and bring the home here to earth, where you are. Kingdom is within you. You are at home. Twin flame union is from within. Union from matter and spirit. Not to be only connected and flying there above, but to be also grounded in this earth so we can do heavenly work on earth. We trust, doing it, not only dreaming about it, not caring for manifestation so much without action. Without action, there's no manifestation. Like if I'm not giving great contact and then just asking for donation for my work, what is your work? You're doing nothing, they could say. No, we have to do it. We have to trust it. And we have to know to see the ways, unconditional ways, how we can maintain ourselves and do greater things. I don't like business. I will never do business, but never say never, but this is not in my soul. I want to work for free, and whatever is given to me for free is what maintains me. And more and more I trust in this and do it in faith. More and more I see, yes, this is your soul, this is who you are. If I would do business, maybe now I'll be rich, I'll have a car, I'll have many things. And security for many months ahead, now I don't have for one. But this would not be me. I'm sincere to myself. I cannot do business. I cannot do healing for money. I cannot do these things. I can only do and accept what is given to me freely. I can only give myself freely out and accept what people want to give me freely. And I know I could be very well maintained if I would do business. But no, this is not me. My business is to work for free. To be maintained like that. And so it is. We have to know ourselves. And you have to do it. You have to do it with trust. Our divine masculine has to support divine feminine. Our darkness has to support our light. We have to say no when we need no. We have to say yes when we mean yes. So, but okay, I will start repeating myself. This was a really beautiful video. I recommend from those who came on the end to watch it, because there is a really part where I went into divine masculine and feminine conversation, and I went really soft, and it's a beautiful, even I will go watch it now. So it's all about yes you can. You are the ones you are waiting for. Twin flame union is within. Then loneliness comes because you miss yourself. It's all about you becoming full and complete. Union, united, opposites within you, divine masculine and feminine, with no lack. Divine masculine supporting your divine feminine, bringing your creation out, grounding it into earth. And let us be blessed with beautiful life just by doing that, in all abundance and everything, and in trust and in faith. We have to have faith. We have to trust. This is the source wants us to do. We have to do it. I living on trust for years, no security, nothing. But I'm learning, so it is. So, all be blessed, please, and you have, it's very intense energy, rest. It's no problem if you feel crazy, no problem if you feel loss of self, no problem if you feel that you don't know who you are and what you are and what it is, and no problem is confusion and if illusion coming and emotions. Like I said, this is splitting of 3D, splitting of separation of masculine and feminine, darkness and light, so you may feel really shaky and breaky and lonely. Okay, just be within. Just understand great things are happening. And always understand you are the one you're waiting for. Even with your twin flame, you are the one that you're waiting for to be united from within. You have to become united and complete from within. 1111, twin flame union is within. And like I said now, if I meditate, what happens if I never see my love? And if I lose sight for her even here, the answer was nothing happens. I'm still complete. And divine union is all about within. 1111. So may you have happy 1111. Portal is very intense. Give yourself all the love. Ground yourself very much. Give yourself all the peace. And be good enough for yourself. Do know that nothing outside of you cannot fulfill you in this time. You have to fulfill yourself and integrate the part that you're missing. And if anybody wants to support this art of the word that I am, my teaching, my roaring, my poetry, you are so welcome. Every coin is so much appreciated, and I'm so grateful. I'm just learning on my first baby steps that it can work. And I'm grateful for everyone who ever helped me, because I want to help many, many, many. That's why I try to do this every day when I have time. And the energies are intense. I'm sleeping more. I'm also going now to rest. And take it easy. You know that you are the one you're missing. You are the one that you are annoyed with. Kingdom is within you. And unite and heal that lack, that missing, that part within yourself. Don't think something outside of you can fulfill you, but become just that. Fulfillment, healed. completed within yourself. You know that you are the one that you miss. You're missing yourself. And when you find yourself, you realize that you can do everything. So, happy 11/11 and happy union from within. I love you and namaste. Be blessed always. Be blessed.